Okay, this is a video on how to calculate work when the direction and the force are not in the same direction but slightly off. Just want to remind you that if the force applied and the direction is at 90-degree angles to each other, the work is 0. So if we look at this case where we have a guy and a girl pulling in the wagon, except he is pulling at an angle of 30 degrees. We're going to use a slightly different equation. It's going to be something similar to the equation that we already know, that work is equal to a force times a distance. In this case, our force is equal to 50 newtons that we get from our picture. Our distance is equal to 30 meters. However, to move this distance of 30 meters, the force is applied not in a direct line, but at an angle of 30 degrees. This is what is different about this problem. So to solve this problem, we need to use trigonometry. And we are given this equation. Work is equal to force times the distance times the cosine of the angle. In this case, our angle is 30 degrees. We use the symbol theta to represent the angle. So to solve this out, we simply now are going to substitute. We're going to have work is equal to 50 times 30 times the cosine of 30 degrees. Okay, so then when I plug this all into my calculator, I'm going to find my answer. What I'm going to make sure I do is make sure I'm smarter than the calculator. And when I put it in the calculator, I want to do the cosine of 30 first. Make sure you know how to use your calculator and know which order you need to put it in. Some calculators have you put 30 and then press the cosine button. Some calculators have you do the cosine button, then 30. Try it out. Make sure that when you do 30 and then press cosine, which is my calculator, that the number changes. I'm going to take that answer, then multiply it by 30, and then multiply it by 50. After that, order of operations doesn't matter because everything is multiplication. When I put it into my calculator, I find that work is equal to 50 times 30 times the cosine of 30 is equal to 321.4 joules. Looking at our joules, remember, is our unit for work.